First of all, Blac Chyna's cute. And Tokyo looks like Alexis isn't going to say a word because Blac Chyna already said she's going to beat her down when she sees her. She did apologize. She's not going to beat you up now. She's actually threatened. And you know I love you, Chyna, but you've threatened 3 of my staff at this point. We almost have you on a restraining order around here because it's the threats for me. But we love Chyna. All right. Well, Tokyo Toni is saying that Blac Chyna does not spank her kids, but that she tapped that ass. Blac Chyna and her mother, Tokyo Toni, are back on good terms, which is great. Let me go ahead and give them applause. And they both went on Instagram to have a little fun with people, and they decided to take a turn down memory lane. And while talking to fans, Tokyo mentioned that Chyna doesn't spank her kids, which if I had kids, I would spank my children. I mean, I got dogs that I paid $10,000 to get trained, and I spank them. And please, before you start going to my Instagram, flooding me with PETA comments and, oh my God, PETA should take your dogs away. Y'all got kids that should be taken away. I see some of y'all with them dirty ass little kids got suckers stuck to the back of their head with no backpacks running to school with homework that ain't been done. Fuck out of here. Can't even raise your kid. And the other, well, all y'all white people with kids on leashes running around the damn malls. Let me tell you something about them kids on a leash. Let them motherfuckers run by me. I'm going to trip them. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when I was young, well, I didn't go to the mall because I was in foster care. But either way, if I would have went to the mall, I wouldn't have been on a leash. Because if your kid is on a leash, that means your kid is literally out of control, right? Would you put your kid on a leash? Were you ever on a leash? Were you? My brother. Your brother was on a leash? Why? Why was he on a leash? So they would keep him on a leash to make sure that they always knew where he was. I'm gonna tell you what I would have did. I would have saw somebody there with one of them emotional support dogs, and when my parent wasn't looking, I would have took the leash off and put it on the dog, and I would have fucking ran. They had to come chase my ass down, bitch. I'd have been down there at the popcorn stand. Because parents don't be paying attention to their badass kids that are on the leash anyway. As long as that leash is jangling, they think the kid is there. You look up, your dog is tied to the cane of some blind nigga who's sitting there listening to Stevie Wonder tracks talking about My Funny Valentine. Whatever. I should do a run through so I don't put my foot in my mouth because I know I'm violating something. Somewhere Aria Lennox is getting tweets. He talking about your breasts hanging low and that you're getting fucked good, girl. Well, I'm gay, so I get to get away with that stuff. Well, anyway, this is what happened. Take a look.
So that was it. One and done.
She don't spank her kids. Can I tell the truth? She don't spank them on nothing. Nothing. I tap that ass though.
Oh, I got whooped for sure.
Get that ass in here. I should tell me the time you scream for Jesus. Crash my car.
All right, tell them really quick and I'm gonna get dressed.
Okay. She like 10, 11 years old. I go buy a couple cars. I park them in front of the apartment building I live in, hustling here, selling, buy, and sell, So I'm like, okay, don't mess with these cars, shorty. You good. So go get in the car anywhere. Drive the car. Take the car down the hill. The car drifts down the hill.
Hold on, they can't hear you. Hold on. All right, do it again. Say it again. So they can hear.
First of all, I'm out. Okay. I'm like, by the time you go from school, I'll be there. You got a kid in the house to go in the house. You go in the house. Don't do shit. Eat your food. Do what you do. Don't mess with them cars. Don't do nothing. I come home. I don't pay the car. Gone. No attention because it's still there. So I'm in the house doing whatever. Next thing you know, the maintenance man knocks on the door. Boom, boom, boom. I looked at the people. She got a key. So I'm like, what is this big motherfucker in my door for? So me, I'm going to put that thing back here. It's just how it was. So I'm like, yeah, what's up? So he's like, no, this maintenance. I was talking to the door. I was like, what's wrong? He's like, is that cute little red baby, yo? Yeah, this outside playing. She all right? He's like, you might want to come outside. Her. She's standing there looking crazy as shit. The car that hit the side of the building, tore the foundation off the building. I'm just finished paying for it in 2010. That was year 2000. Give me that neck. I want my money back.
Listen, the whole time I'm scared. I'm like, I hope
so. I ain't finished. So I said, now I'm gonna beat your ass. She said, Mommy, no, I don't want to be. I said, I'm going to beat that ass. Let's go. My mother pulled up. I said, oh, shit, here come her savior. Come on here to get my baby. Not till I beat her ass. What she do? Mom, wait, we gonna take care of that. This and the third. I went to go get that ass. She's like, I went to go beat that ass. What you say? She's like, Jesus gonna help me. I said, oh, Jesus ain't gonna help you get this ass whooping. He ain't gonna take this ass whooping off your ass. So I grabbed her, right? She was like, Jesus! And then my mother pulled up. I was like,
I told you Jesus was coming.
she said, I told you Jesus was coming. She didn't get that ass whooping either.
Why did we cover this? Why? Like, why did we cover this? Do we know why we cover this? Because I don't give a shit. Somebody need to whip Toni's ass. But let me say, in all fairness, I like that they're getting along, right? At least they're getting along. It ain't gonna last. Because Toni's been really nasty to her. And I'm sorry. My mother was nasty to me, and I look at the Lord. The Lord put a kernel right in the middle of my throat. The Lord said, they was talking about Jesus. Either way, I just feel like once you do somebody dirty like that, especially when they're your mother, nah, son. And Toni, your wig was sitting a little too high. They should have just brought that down a little bit. But you guys look good in this picture right here.